Okay, last but not least, one more with an unbounded integral just for, I don't know, just for good measure. So here I can definitely tell that I have an infinity. In the bottom of that fraction, e to the x is never 0, so I shouldn't have any asymptotic behavior. So I'm just going to worry about a limit as b goes to infinity of the integral from 0 to b of x over e to the x dx. Oh, and I haven't said it yet, but this would probably be a great time to go ahead and pause and try and work this one yourself. If you've watched the last few, this one probably won't give you too much trouble. I am going to go ahead and do some side work on integrating x over e to the x. Remember that that's the same thing as x e to the negative x. And then hopefully that gets your attention focused on the fact that parts would be really nice here. So let's let u equal x, du equals dx, dv equals e to the negative x dx, and v equals negative e to the negative x, which turns our integral into negative x e to the negative x minus the integral of negative e to the negative x, so that'll turn into a plus dx, which is negative e to the negative x. Okay, so back up to our integral. There's our scratch work. I have the limit as b approaches infinity of negative x, and you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put it back as a fraction. You don't have to, but I actually think it might make the limit easier to spot. And we're going to go from 0 to b. Okay, so that's going to be limit b goes to infinity. 0 over e to the 0 is just 0, so that's gone. Minus 1 over e to the 0, so we have a negative 1. And then we're going to have minus negative b over e to the b. And then minus another negative 1 over e to the b. Okay, so looking at this, as b goes to infinity, you could use, so this first one I hope we can spot, e to a really big number is huge. 1 over that is going to be tiny, so that's going to 0. What else do we have? B over e to the b. Let's see, let me think about this in my head. Okay, so again, if you're paying attention, I think it's fair to just say that goes to 0 because e to the b is going to grow so much more quickly. But if you don't know that, or if you don't spot that, you can use L'Hopital on that. B over e to the b as b goes to infinity would equal, since it's infinity over infinity, derivative of the top over derivative of the bottom, and there you should be able to see the 0. So it looks like I'm getting negative 1, which, hold on a second, seems weird to me. It seems like it should be positive because we're going from 0 to infinity, so x will always be positive. E to the x is always positive. Let's see if we can figure out where Maya lost her signs. U times v minus the integral of v du minus x e to the negative x minus e to the negative x. I don't know, I'm not seeing it. Did I misdistribute? Okay, well, it's a mystery. If you spot it, tell me. I'm pretty sure I lost a sign unless I'm just being really silly. But I think I should have positive errors. So hopefully that process helps. And if you spot where I lost my sign, tell me and I will fix it. Thanks for watching.